Okay, we are back now. The people. Anyway, I don't know when I'll last play this next, maybe Monday after today. What is today? It's Thursday. Yeah, I'll probably play by Monday. I've got 12 points to spend with Drac. Everything of his is pretty much full, so pretty much my characters are getting almost full. Yeah, PB 12. Invasion. Liam. How much core do I have? 6. Ah, so 6. Okay, and myself. Okay. My teams. Got a few of them earlier offline. Let's take a look. Oh no, these are all of me. Okay, Zulu. That's big from Zulu. Mike, good job. Damn, hotel is failing a lot. Foxtrot. Yes! Foxtrot. Good job. 72% chance though for hotel to take out that. There we go. 81% for Foxtrot. 91% for Mike. 84% chance for Zulu. Hotel's managed to get all the way up there for the next level because they passed a gold check. Adventure. Krogan Hammer. Easy and money. Krogan Hammer 6. Well, we gotta do Kadara. Okay, let's go to Kadara. Let's take a look. You're 96% for Eladin. Kadara's the one that's low. You gotta do a lot to build up the, Jesus, that's a lot to do there. Oh, boosting the signal. Let's just go do that, that'll be easy. Oh wait, there's a complete mission. Whoops. Right, where do I have to go for this? Oh, just over there. Oh. That's convenient. Oh, right, because I've landed on my...
levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this.
Oh, no, it's a bear pod.
I could get you an upgrade to a bunch of those parts.
More shit to get used to, but maybe when there's less stuff on fire.
I was up here.
Heat levels increasing.
No! You bastard. Alright, let's do this again.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Get up! Oh. I went too early, although I've got it. Excellent.
Helios News Service, now broadcasting live.
Really? That didn't give me any... Really? Oh, man. I think there's another one there. That's not gonna get the... They'll get the viability to probably 98%.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Your kinetic diffuser on the left is gonna fail in a week, maybe 2.
You're guessing wrong. I just replaced that.
Then you owe your supplier a punch. Had one fail during an airdrop. I know the signs now.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
$98. Oh, man, really? I don't think there's any more. What is that? Rare mining zone rich. There's no more forward stations. So I gotta do a quest to get this to 100%.
Pathfinder, This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Is that a... Was that a... Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Heat levels increasing. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support restored.
Nice work.
Okay, medical supplies. That's the anomaly. Where's the other ones?
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Made 6 new sounds getting out of bed this morning. Creaks and just things moving. You get that, Vetra?
No, I don't get that. And I sure don't talk about it. I don't think I see a bottom.
It's down there somewhere. Oh. I'm not in combat anymore. Oh, wait. Well, fuck. Wait. Oi.
Life support systems are in peril.
Okay, I don't think...
Pathfinder.
Looks like the kid was pretty upset with you.
The usual. Curfew's unfair. Staying back in the Nexus where it's safe is unfair. Everything's unfair. She hates me.
She pulled a "you're not my mom" line?
Not this time.
Ah, you're doing fine.
Scavenger tech ahead. We'll be looking for scrap here. Look ahead. Scavengers dug into the sand.
Fighting each other? Get out of my face.
Target's down.
Thank you, Jack. Yes! Viability! 100%!
Levels increasing.
Ah, well, I saw the architect. Well, I've only been going for 23
You have
minutes,
AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
but, I mean, what I mainly wanted to do today, to be honest. There's still so much to do, but, you know, like I said, I've enjoyed playing this game, again. I'm just at a point now where I feel like, I've accomplished what I want, even though I would like to get viability, like maybe just that one to viability to 100, but I'd rather just wait for another stream or another day to do that, because that's going to take a while to do that, and I'm already almost 30 minutes into this one, so yeah. And the next playthrough I will do, I'm going to try and do the Insanity New Game Plus for Andromeda. I don't know when I will do that, but like I said, I've enjoyed playing this game again, and I think, yeah, so everything gets, so it looks it up, and most things get sent over to some things that reset, which is, yeah, okay, fair enough. Most things stay over. You need your limit under 100 because apparently it's gonna yeah, apparently because things reset, some other things reset. Well, what I might do is talk to the rest of the crew.
What can I do for you?
Finish off its
If
dialogues.
you helped to build the Tempest, you must know plenty about her.
Just about everything. By memory. It was quite the effort to get her working. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
Acquire?
Buy. Legally and above board, of course. Yes. Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
Tell me something else about the ship.
Her engine's based on the Ark's Odyssey drive, which got us through dark space. The core takes the static electricity it generates and stores it in capacitors. We basically make our own power supply. It took Serena and Tion weeks to get it working on a smaller ship. And a few electrical shocks.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right
Duh.
there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Liam's quite fun. Not many humans have that kind of energy. I probably shouldn't have told him there are secret compartments in the armory, though. He's been looking all day.
You know, I haven't actually met many Solarians.
Careful. Depending who you ask. We're conniving spies, genius researchers, or meddling
Yes.
scientists.
I've met
We have to pack
Morden!
a lot of living into 40-odd years. Everything gets accelerated. Lines blur. I just hope we don't repeat our old mistakes out here.
Okay, so he has refreshing dialogue,
I'll let
which
you
is kind
concentrate.
of what Joker
You know where I'll
had
be.
in the first game, so I probably should have been doing that.
We thought the Remnant City was incredible, but Meridian is an order of magnitude past even that. Back in the Milky Way, did it feel like this when you were out looking for Prothean artifacts?
Oh, yes, this isn't better.
Absolutely. Got a crazy rush whenever we found something new.
Rush. Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? You know, the discovery of the Angaran origins have made me think hard about creation. If the Jardan were capable of creating life, then what does that say about God?
You're wondering if he could be just a scientist?
What if our creator is just like the Jardan, advanced but mortal, fallible?
If you want to keep believing in a higher power who isn't just an advanced species, you'll find a way. You haven't had proof of a god before now. Why would this change that? Your faith will bridge the gaps.
Uh-huh. You're saying I'll find some way to convince or delude myself?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, you're right. That's what faith is. And I'm
Yes.
okay with that.
You've got to
I
have
want
faith.
to believe in something bigger than I am. So I will. Strangely, that makes me feel better about the whole thing.
Excellent. I'm happy for you. Was there anything
Where
else?
to next?
Where needed.
We'll go wherever we're needed most.
And now you sound like a superhero. But not saying you aren't, of course. And you're right. We're still needed out there. So what are we waiting for?
Exactly. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Any more emails? Return supplies, Ryder. All medical supplies reclaiming the outlaw base have been dispersed. Initiative of the way team. Thank you for your assistance. Acknowledged. I'll talk to PB last. And we get back on the ship. We'll speak to the team that's here right now. Joel, have you figured out what is a horse yet?
So, isn't this the best time to be alive?
Yes.
Yeah, I've decided it is.
Or the best time to be
I mean-
awake, as the case may be.
I've died twice to
No,
3 times already.
Awake and alive. Because if you weren't here, you'd be dead. Best
yeah,
time to be alive.
Yeah, though I don't know how we top this feeling. For now, maybe we don't have to. I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
An internal lens focuses an image onto the retina where it becomes electrical impulses that are deciphered by the brain.
You took my sarcasm as an invitation to show off.
That was very
Beautiful.
smart. There.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong. Born from what was before. Blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
You studied with Moshe Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
People are willing to die for her. She sounds pretty special.
She is. I hope you get to know her.
Well, enough about that.
I'll leave it for another day.
I'll see you later, Joel.
Stay strong and clear.
Meridian, at last. There's still so much to do. For the Nexus, the Angara, but not today. Today, we get to feel good about winning.
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. Your time defending Silva's expedition was probably more important. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
Who'd pick a fight with the most powerful species in the galaxy?
Themselves, usually. Terrorists, cults, rogue Ardat Yakshi, people demanding a withdrawal from the Citadel. The Asari were spacefaring when our Roman Empire was new. Didn't fix all their problems. Sometimes you need commandos for that.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Leo.
New to Chunka. I bet Tan puckers every time someone says it.
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew? They're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
We're all struggling with a job that just landed in our laps.
It's a blur sometimes. I bet Lexi's flagging all kinds of psych warnings. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
A toast to the vanquished.
The Archon, face down, ass up.
So long, bone brain.
That was a good win. I wonder what other kind of trouble we can get up to.
Always looking for the next fight, aren't you, old man?
Gotta admit, old habits die hard. I might have had a long time to settle in.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
Mora.
I'd like to know about Morta.
She leads the colony, Clan Nakmor. We adopted her in a few centuries ago. Mortar's a fine warlord, proud but practical. As long as Tan doesn't have say over the clan, you'll be able to talk her back into the initiative.
Oh, okay.
Hail the Archon Killer. I heard it was touch and go, but you really rose to the occasion.
I got
Better to be lucky than good, right?
Forget that. Leave nothing to luck.
How's Jill? Any baby news?
It's the weirdest thing. Jill's usually super high-strung. She gets pregnant and suddenly she's chill. I almost don't recognize her. Can hardly wait to be a dad. It's like jumping into a gravity well and hoping someone turns it on before the splat. Just kidding. I'm taking this super seriously. Reading all the books. I want to be ready.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Vitra.
Woke up today and thought back to the search. And then I remembered it's over. It's really over. We did it.
I know what you mean. I don't want this high to go away.
I'm going to enjoy it for as long as it lasts before I settle down.
Settle down?
Yeah, now that we're back on track, I thought I'd maybe talk to a Nexus colonization expert. Get assigned to an outpost, start a farm or something. Who am I kidding? I love being on the ship. I'm staying here until you kick me off.
So why weren't you on the Turian Ark?
Our dad left Palavin with us long before the Ark even existed. I don't know if we really count as members of Turian society anymore. But who needs all those rules anyway, right?
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Most of her dialogue I've spoken to. Interesting. Okay, we've got Lexi, then Peebs, and then let's call it a day. Oop.
Ready for more tests?
Not again. Lexi, I'm fine.
Sit now, and I'll skip the blood work. Have you experienced any muscle spasms? Nosebleeds? Memory loss?
No, no, and no.
No, but I feel a headache coming on.
Ha ha.
Comments like that used to get a rise out of you.
I know you too well now. Inhale. Exhale. You should know. Professor Hirek approached me about a transfer to the Nexus. Apparently my research on Ket anatomy has been useful to the militia.
You could continue your studies in a low-risk environment.
I turned him down. Truth is, I've discovered I do my best work in the field. And someone has to keep an eye on you.
You've kept me alive so far.
We'll just ignore the fact you died on me. Twice.
Twice. Yes.
3 times.
Yes, 3 times.
No, the first time's on Harry.
I guess that's fair.
Okay, yes, there you go. I've died 3 times. Confirmed. Champagne swilled a few bottles of champagne from Vortex. I figured if you want to toast roughly, you should do good stuff. It's chilly and cool, thanks. I'll fabricate some champagne flutes. Won't take long. Says. Square needs a tune-up from everything it's been through. I'll blow the dust filters and return to a micro thruster away. Why is this whole maintenance done the crack of dawn? No, dawn in space and B. A, no dawn in space and B. Usually in a wake of 0400. We save the cluster to take a nap. Okay. Alright, peeps. Love, listen to me. It's time to finish up this game. Not today, but maybe on Mass Monday.
Meridian was mind-blowing, right? But I was so worried I would lose you. Guess that comes with the territory when you kinda sorta love someone, huh?
Guess that makes me feel kinda sorta good.
You know what I mean. Now, Helios will really take shape, and we have VIP tickets. In some ways, I feel like our adventure is just beginning.
Flirting.
Are we getting together later?
The answer is always yes.
Well, let's go.
What do you make of Meridian?
Are you kidding? It's the single most amazing find ever, and I mean by anyone. The ability not just to terraform planets on a cluster scale, but to create and seed sentient life. The Jardan are the closest thing to gods we've ever touched. It's awe-inspiring and terrifying.
Terrifying
agree.
how?
They were attacked, Ryder, and driven off. The gods have an enemy. And
By
it
the
will
goddess.
also be unlike anything we've seen.
I'll leave you to it.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Well, why can't... I thought your airlock was finished. Well, escape pod, but airlock, because it's funny saying airlock. Ah. Alright. I thought you wanted to be in my bedroom. In the Pathfinder's quarters. Well, I'm going to leave it there. It was a short one, but I did what I wanted to do. 40 minutes. But yeah, I think I won't play until next Monday. Speaking of that, I'm up to 79% game completion. So yeah, until then I'll be doing... Actually, let's save some time for next run. Let's go to Kadara now. Let's get it done. Not get it done, but like, let's just head to Kadara. So for Monday I can just get in, get at least viability to 100%.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe.
It's just this...
Anomaly found.
What's this? Just another explosion?
Ride in peace, Captain.
There we go. Till it's Monday, see you then.